All right, in this module, we're going to go over an example of precipitation hardening. All right, so with the plots that we just saw in the previous module for the copper alloy with aluminum, we're going to look at what aging time produces a maximum strength at 149, and what is the strength and corresponding ductility. So using the plots that we have, see if you can determine the time at 149 that gives maximum strength, and then cite that strength and corresponding ductility. So do that. If there's a quiz, you can put that in there or just do it on a piece of paper, and then come back and we will discuss this one. All right, so let's look at this one. So it's asking for time at 149. So let me do the pin again. So if we're looking at 149, we're looking at the green curve. And it's looking for the maximum. And so we can look for the maximum of the green curve. So it's somewhere around here. And you can see that very clearly that is 1 day. Right, where the maximum occurs. One thing to note is if it's not quite on the line, so for example, if we did 121, which we're not, but if we were, notice that it's not quite a month and it's obviously not a year, but keep in mind that this is a log scale. So log scales have a different appearance than linear. So it isn't, you can't just take kind of a linear interpolation of the two values. So you'll want to kind of look at the log scale to determine that. But for this one, we're going to do 1 day. Okay, so pretty simple. And then also it's looking for the strength and the ductility. So let's look at 1 day and kind of follow this across. And we see that this is a little over 400. So we could say that that's pretty close to maybe 420. And that's megapascals for the yield, excuse me, for the yield strength. And then, so we've got the yield strength. And then for 149 temperature, we can go over to the day, right? So again, we have to correspond it over here to the same time and temperature. So we're going to get something like this, if I have that right. And then that means that our ductility is somewhere above 10, so maybe 20%. So this is percent elongation in the 2-inch or 50 millimeters. So that's our ductility and strength at 1 day for this type of heat treatment.